Yeah, I know. Another day missed. Another day doing two videos in one day. But you know, it is what it is. What's up? Now, I now remember the video I was gonna do talk about the slam ball tournament. I've decided to hold that off till tomorrow. So, because it's like again an hour long, and I probably wouldn't have time to do an hour long video right now. So I'm holding that video off till tomorrow. So until then, I have two videos to do that. I do have a gaming video going on after this though. It's not NBA 2. It's a game I played on the channel, but I haven't played it in like months. I haven't played on this channel in like months, so it's a return for that game. You'll see what it is. But before that, we're reacting to how the Lakers became a legendary meme. Wow. Okay. How the Lakers became a legendary meme by Basketball Cinema, aka your boy Jay Canada, which is like his one of his channels. Well, JK is his main channel, but this is another one of his channels. So yeah, let's just say so. Let's get into it.
Today we're going to explore just how the Los Angeles Lakers became one of the most everlasting memes in NBA history. First step, they acquired Russell Westbrook from the... Wait a second. Nope, sorry, wrong script. We're not talking about the current Lakers team, although they're on their own pathway to becoming a meme. Hashtag keep that same narrative energy when it begins.
LeBron, we're never going to let LeBron live that down. Keep that same energy, yeah. Hey, we still keeping that energy though. Like I ain't gonna lie, we've been keeping this energy for like over a year now. So
today we're traveling back to February 2015, when the top two movies in theaters were 50 Shades of Grey and a SpongeBob movie I've definitely never heard of. Anyways, as well, the LA Lakers rolled out a lineup that looked like this. Yeah, y'all already.
Oh no, not this lineup. Okay, yeah, Jordan Clarkson, who is a decent player. I'm not gonna lie, him and Wade Ellington are the only players from this starting lineup that's still in the league right now. What? Right now, well, Wade Ellington, is he even in the league right now? He was last year, so I guess he is right now. But Jordan Clarkson, I know he's on the Jazz. You got Ryan Kelly, Tariq Black, and Robert Sacre. Oh my God, I remember this team badly. It became a meme every time I see. There's like another one with the Warriors from like 2 years ago that had like Jordan Poole, GR3, Willie Cauley-Stein, and it was like compare this to this.
No, if you've been around NBA social media for any length of time, I guarantee you've seen this screenshot used as one kind of meme or another. I guarantee it. The meme was taken to another level when somehow, someway, just 5 years after rolling out a trash starting five to end all trash starting fives, the Lakers would win an NBA championship. How did that, what? When I most recently came across this Lakers meme lineup, I decided to do some digging. I mean, maybe that picture, which has been used so much over the years, was Photoshopped. It's possible.
It's not.
Maybe the basketball reference box score.
This was the 2014-15 Lakers. That Lakers team was like injured as crap. That and the year before was like injured everywhere.
Or for this fateful February evening was cooked up, manufactured by some jokerish agent of chaos. Maybe, right? No. Unfortunately not, no. And you want to know how I know that? Well, it's because I procured a copy of that exact game, and I sat down, and I watched it. Boy, did I watch it. And now you're gonna have to endure the pain just like me. Sucks to be you. Okay, but first we have to set the stage, because the starting five of Jordan Clarkson, Wayne Ellington, Ryan Kelly, Tariq Black, and Robert Sacre doesn't come together overnight. No, in fact, 3 years prior to this fateful moment in Lakers history, the purple and gold were on their way to a top three finish in the West, led by three All-NBA talents, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, and of course, Kobe Bryant. That core was just 2 seasons removed from an NBA championship in 2010, but flamed out disastrously in both the 11 and 12 playoffs. The latter year resulted in calls to surround Kobe with more help. And to the Lakers' credit, they did just that. Or more specifically, they tried to do that. The 2012 offseason is another infamous moment in Lakers history. Despite his cries to end up in Brooklyn, Dwight Howard would get traded in a massive blockbuster to the Lakers. With Bynum the main piece out of LA, he'd land in Philadelphia. Additionally, the Lakers would trade for former MVP Steve Nash, all while retaining Pau, Kobe, and Ron Meta, our World Sandiford piece. I might have got that wrong. What looked good on paper for the Lakers quickly soured as Nash and Gasol battled injury all season long while Kobe and Dwight battled each other. In a truly iconic stretch towards the end of the 12-13 season, Kobe Bryant would average 30 points a game while playing 44 minutes a night to propel the Lakers into playoff position. That insanely heavy toll, though, came at a cost, as Bryant would tear his Achilles in Game 80 of the season. The Lakers would eventually be swept by the Spurs in the playoffs, while Kobe was unfortunately never the same again. At age 34, wrapping up his 17th season, Kobe Bryant was playing like the best player in the NBA. Such a shame how that season ended, man. The depressing end to the season would also carry over into the offseason. Despite the ups and downs, LA still tried to make Dwight Howard a centerpiece of their franchise and offered him a 5-year max contract. The enigmatic D12, though, would say, "Nah, I'm good," electing to sign in Houston instead, where he had nothing but good times and positive energy playing alongside James Harden.
Yikes.
In addition to losing Howard, Steve Nash would play just 15 games in his final NBA season, while Kobe returned from the Achilles injury in early December, only to be sidelined again 6 games later with a season-ending knee injury. The lone saving grace for the Lakers in 13-14 was Pau Gasol, who suited up in 60 games in his final season with the Lakers and averaged a solid 17 and 10 per game. Additionally, because the Lakers had been firmly in win-now mode for the better part of a decade, there was like no hope on the horizon. I actually made an entire video looking at the mismanagement of the Lakers, specifically during this stretch, that you should go check out. But the most pertinent fact from that era that applies to us today, between 2008 and 2013, the Lakers would make just one selection in the first round of the draft, and that pick was Tony Douglas. And that, my good friends, is the map that led us directly to
the Declaration of Independence.
No, Nick. No, it led us to the 2015 Lakers meme starting line.
Yep, because most of the picks they had were all in the second round because they were in win down mode, so they got rid of every first round pick in existence. And that's what the Lakers right now are doing and have been trying to do, but everyone knows that's not a good move because you already got rid of your other picks to get Anthony Davis and Westbrook. Now you only have 2 more left, and you're trying to use them and Westbrook to get a player that could help right now, like Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, which we all know that wouldn't instantly lead them back into contention. Come on now, we know this.
I was absolutely shocked to learn when putting this video together that this exact Lakers starting 5 wasn't a one-off during the 14-15 season. In fact, the game from which this meme was born was in the middle point of a stretch that saw the Lakers run this exact starting 5 for not one... Wait a minute, we have a special guest. Come on in to help us with this stretch in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, LeBron James.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6...
Okay, well, hold on there, cowboy. In fact, it was 6. 6 games the Lakers ran out this infamous starting lineup. Amazing. Let's flash back once more, though. About 4 months to opening night of the 2014-15 season. The Lakers roster was by no means stacked, but with Kobe, Carlos Boozer, Jeremy Lin, and 7th overall pick Julius Randle on the court, there was a shred of optimism. Just 7 minutes into his NBA career, however, Julius Randle saw his rookie season end with a broken leg. Kobe would join him on the injured reserve in January, putting him on the shelf for the remainder of the season once again. The writing was on the wall for the Lakers by February of 2015, with then GM Mitch Kupchak saying at this time, quote, "Our coaches and players have been instructed to win games." Maybe I used the wrong word. I don't have to instruct players to try and win games. That's why they're here. Right, Mitch. Yeah, right. I actually think you did mean the word instruct, but not instructing them to win. No, quite the opposite. The Lakers were out and out tanking by this point in the season. This despite their GM attempting to lie about it. And the worse the Lakers finish, the better. I mean, obviously, but let me explain. The Steve Nash trade from a few years back included 2 first-round picks, the second of which was supposed to convey in 2015. Mercifully, the LA front office had enough brain power to protect that pick, meaning if it was a top 5 pick, the Lakers would keep it. Spoiler alert, the Lakers were so bad during the mid-10s that 2015 pick didn't convey until 2018. Anywho, with Kobe and their prize stud Julius Randle out, the Lakers shed any shame remaining and kept veterans Jeremy Lin, Nick Young, and Carlos Boozer out of the starting lineup to instead roll out... Starting at point guard. Actually, hold up. Can we cut the music, please? This Lakers team ain't worth risking the copyright claim. The Lakers meme starting 5 was indeed led by rookie Jordan Clarkson, one of the few bright spots during this dark Lakers season. Clarkson was a second-round pick in 2014 and would score 12 points a game en route to making All-Rookie. Journeyman Wayne Ellington started at the 2 and was already playing for his 5th NBA team in just 6 seasons. This was his first of 2 stints with the Lakers. As we know, he came back around just last season. Now, Wayne averaged 10 points a game in 14-15 and would go on to eclipse that total 3 more times in his career. That's not bad. But after that starting backcourt, the Lakers seriously ran out a front court of Ryan Kelly, Tariq Black, and Robert Sacre. Please let that sink in, people. Please. Black was a waiver claim of the Lakers from a few months earlier, would start 27 games for LA, and would scrape his way to 7.6 rebounds per game.
Back to that Warriors starting lineup I was talking about. Bro, I remember the entire starting lineup that day. I remember the exact day. We were playing the Hornets, bro. It was Kai Bowman, Jordan Poole, GR3, Eric Pascal, Willie Cauley-Stein. I sat there. I looked at the starting lineup. I'm like, oh my God. We is getting destroyed. We is getting destroyed today. Oh my God. That was tough. That was tough. Literally. It was tough.
16, Tariq would average just...
And that whole season was tough. We had to watch starting lineups like that for like the entire year while Steph and Clay was out.
3 and 3 per game in 13 minutes a night, yet was inexplicably given a contract extension. The Lakers were down astronomically. But wait, at least Black hit the 200 games played threshold in the NBA. Same can't be said about the immortal Ryan Kelly. Kelly was a stretch 4 that rose to some notoriety while playing at Duke. He was picked in the second round by the Lakers in 2013. Remember, they had no first round picks at the time, and would represent some degree of hope for the team after averaging 8 points a game as a rookie. But in his sophomore season, despite somehow starting 34 games and playing 24 minutes a night, Kelly would average just 6 points a game on 47% true shooting. His career would flame out then in 2017. And that brings us to an absolute legend. Robert Sacre started at the 5 for the Lakers on this fateful evening. In fact, he started 18 games in total during the season. And while I have nothing but respect for a Canadian icon, Robert Sacre was not a great NBA player. In his 4-year career, Sacre fell just shy of 200 games played, averaged 4 points, 3 rebounds a game, and made over $3 million in total. So who am I to be poking fun at the man? Fun fact, here's Robert Sacre after winning MVP at the BC Provincial Championships in high school. Now here's me and my team at that same tournament just a few years later. There's me also holding a trophy, not the MVP trophy. But what can you do? Something I certainly wasn't aware of until I sat down to watch this game is that this iconic meme Lakers lineup was taking on the freaking LeBron James-led Cleveland Cavaliers. Like I mentioned before, this lineup started 6 games together during this stretch, but the picture we've all seen floating around was the 13 and 37 Lakers taking on Cleveland. Obviously, the irony of LeBron being on the other side of this matchup doesn't need to be expanded on, but during the ESPN broadcast, they did a quick segment on how James was on pace to pass Iverson, Ray Allen, and Patrick Ewing to move into top 20 all-time in scoring. LeBron in the top 20. Anyways, LeBron would get Cleveland on the board, putting back a J.R. Smith miss. Kevin Love got deep post position on Ryan Kelly, and the Cavs were off and running. The Lakers really let my boy Robert cook, operating from the mid-post, going deep in his bag, and missing a post fade. darn it. The first sub in for the Lakers was Wesley Johnson, who
Wesley
immediately went
Johnson,
on a
dear
heat
God,
and
I
had one
remember
midi,
him,
an uncontested slice to the rim and finish, a 3-ball right in LeBron's face coming off a down screen. Wes had 12 points in the first quarter. Do y'all remember Wesley Johnson absolutely cooking in the NBA 2K11 draft combine? That game had me convinced Wes was about to be a future Hall of Famer, bro. Okay, speaking of absolutely cooking, Kevin Love, clean look for three. Money. Another clean look for 3. Moolah. A third clean look for 3. Cash. A fourth one? Not a fourth. Cabbage. Okay, I think you can see where this is going already.
Yeah, it's a blowout
Shouts
already.
to Kevin Love, man.
Blowout,
17 points in the quarter, and this game was all but over. Wait, but hold on. Robert Sacre got on the board. Let's go, Big Bob. Oh, also, I should show some love to rookie Jordan Clarkson. A nice coast-to-coast transition finish. Also in the third, a scoop, steal, and nice continuation bucket around Kyrie Irving. The Lakers would go on to lose this game by 15, and if I'm being honest, I'm still not sure why I sat down to watch this game and make this video. But one takeaway I do have is that while tanking is still prevalent in the NBA, it's often masked by simply having players sit out games. I mean, can we let my boy Shea play a full season, OKC? Please? In contrast to that, though, the Lakers didn't sit their established NBA talent during this brutal stretch in 2015. I mean, Nick Young, Jeremy Lin, and Carlos Boozer all played in this game. And in total, the Lakers bench outscored their meme starting 5 by a bunch. But when Kevin Love and the Cavs were on a game-deciding run in the second quarter, each of those 3 established players I just mentioned were not on the floor. Coincidence? I think not! Would the 14-15 Lakers have won substantially more games had they given their best players more minutes? Who knows? And honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I just wanted to make a video exploring this iconic screenshot, which has been around NBA social media forever. And mission accomplished, friends. There you go.
Oh, that's gonna do it, y'all. Oh my God, that team, that whole starting lineup was just I ain't gonna say much. I ain't gonna say too much about it. Peace out, y'all.